Day 118. So last night I just got sick of walking and found a campsite and set up, but there's no water here. There's not a lot of water in Pennsylvania. This place is dry. There's 10 and 15 mile streaks of no water. And I'm in the middle of one of those, so I don't get coffee this morning. I do have enough coffee for water for coffee, but I still have like 6 or 7 miles to go without water, so I don't want to use the last of my water, unfortunately. So I'll be having first coffee in, another, 3 hours or so. Lame. Well, I'm almost at town. I can hear the trains from here, so I know I'm close. So, 7, 8 miles away, pick up my package, and boom, on. No zeros. None. We're going to keep on trucking. At least it's a nice day. Man, the ambient temperature is pretty much perfect. I'm not cold, I'm not hot, I'm not covered in bugs. Other than the lack of water, this was a really nice camp spot. Lack of coffee changes everything. Let's get to it. I've been doing this too long. Lost its thrill. Walking around at night, hearing noises in the woods. It used to totally scare me. Now it's just like, well, something big running in the woods. Who cares? It's not going to mess with me. So back in the beginning, everything was demons and monsters and scary shit coming to get me. Nowadays, I don't really care all that much. I mean, blah, whatever. Oh, I see something glowing over there. Oh, I got some eyeballs. What, bitch? What up? What are you? Oh, there's a few of you. Not just deer. Yeah, I need time to heal though. I really need to take some time off of this trail. I don't even remember my last zero. Actually, I do. It was Waynesboro, Virginia, which was easily like 300 miles, 400 miles ago. I don't even know. But it's been a minute. But I took all those zeros with wildflowers, so I feel that, I don't have any left in my bank. Especially if I'm trying to catch up to people. But my body needs to heal. Oh, well, guess like anything else, I'll just get over it. Push on through. Maybe I'm just all melancholy because I have not had my coffee. And I'm sick of walking through spider webs. Why you guys all got to put them face height? Jerks. Yeah, I think once I get some coffee, that'll set me straight, man. Need something. Somebody went a little crazy with the white paint. That's the biggest blaze I've ever seen. Thing's got to be like 8 inches across, 9, 10 tall. I guess it's better than no blaze, but damn, overachiever. So a lot of people talk about the Virginia blues, where you're in the state so long it kind of brings you down. And I never got that. I mean, Virginia it started off kind of rough, and well, I guess it ended kind of rough, but she has good times nonetheless. I believe I have the PA blues. Something about crossing that halfway point triggered something in my mind, because this whole thing just seems less exciting since then, and I think the terrain and the bugs flying in my eyes and the fact that I have not had my cup of coffee today all just make it a little worse. I'm feeling, I don't know, kind of down. I need to perk myself up, and I'm not sure how to do that. So, well, yeah, I can think of a few ways to do that, but we'll see what's available on the trail. So I'm in the town of Palmerton, I believe. I've got, I'm here to pick up a package. Got to get coffee and smokes at the same time. But a nice lady walks into the convenience store and says, ooh, nothing sexier than a man in a kilt, and bought me my coffee. And then I come around the corner to film this, and what do I see? A live bait and tackle machine. That's number 2. I didn't even know these things existed. Just for all my live bait needs. So I'm going to wander through their town for a while. See what I see, pick up a package, and I'm out. I could buy some crawfish. What? Crazy, man. Okay, so I'm totally digging this town right now. I'm getting treated like a celebrity. I just had my fourth person recognize me. She pulls up and she's like, "Are you Dan?" And I knew where that was coming. You know, those are the only people that know my name. She wanted to take a picture with me, asked me if I needed a ride back to the trail, but unfortunately I'm still waiting for the post office to open. But hell yeah, I'm liking this little town. Number 4. Yeah, it still feels good to be recognized. I'm such a low-level celebrity, but you know, I'll take whatever little fame I can get. Okay, I'm digging this town. This town is getting even cooler, man. People just came up and tried to offer me money. Like, "Oh, you're a thru hiker? Here, have some money, go get coffee on us." Really gotta appreciate this kind of stuff. Small town, but it's really nice. I mean, it's not even on the AT. We're talking, you know, mile and a half or so from the AT. And the people out here are still very AT friendly. I can get used to this. Was planning on washing my socks. I mean, everything else is semi-clean. I've only been wearing it for a few days. But unfortunately, this place is closed. I like the sign, "Welcome, hikers. Shirts and shoes are required." Just because we happen to show up half naked half the time. But damn, it's not easy to get man's laundry done anywhere, really. I had no idea how hard it was to wash one's socks. And you can't wash those in a river. They never quite get clean. They get less dirty at best. Oh well. Next town, I think next place I stop is in New York, maybe in New Jersey, probably like 80 miles from here. Hopefully they've got laundry service there. That's another 80 miles in dirty socks. I got my new phone case. My pictures are clear again. Ah, yeah. So I just got dropped off. The Reverend Tagore, a nice Indian cat, came and he saw me wandering. He's like, "Hey, you a hiker?" Obviously. So he's like, "Man, I'll give you a ride up to the trailhead." And then he told me all the bad experiences he's had with thru hikers and how he's kind of sick of dealing with them, but he could tell I was a good guy from a distance. Ah, man, loving this town. Okay, so back to the trail. Okay, back on the trail. We got to climb up this mountain and all these stupid rocks uphill. Problem is they have fouled the water in this area with their mining processes. So the book says do not drink this shit unless an emergency, because you know it'll kill you. But that means I've got 15 miles to do in this heat. It's gonna be like 100 degrees out here today. 15 miles without water, that's a long ways, man. So I got 3 liters on my back, 5 days of food supply, way too much weight, way too much. But what choice do you have, you know? You need water, you need food, but both of them are freaking heavy. So, yeah, let's go climb a freaking mountain. Man, why's it gotta be all rocks? I know, yeah, you could tell, that's all just rocks. Damn, PA, I mean, you weren't kidding. I wasn't impressed with your amount of rocks at first, but, you know, now I am both impressed and annoyed. But I'm almost out of this state. I should be in New Jersey in the next couple of days, which I don't know if that's an improvement. It's New Jersey. Never been there, but I've been downwind of the place, so, yeah, that's close enough. But hell, I'm going to step foot in that state any day now. Let's get to it. I've come to one of these spots where I can go either way if I want. That's the winter trail, alright? Nice and flat and green. Or the other trail, uphill and rocks. Yeah, which one do you think I'm gonna take? Should I go for the easy route? Nope, I'm not that kind of guy. Let's do the hard one. Why can't I do things the easy way? Oh, this is straight up hot. I'm only like, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile in and I'm already sweaty and beat. And I'm pretty sure I've seen this view from some YouTube videos because I watched a few thru hikers. You know, that was my only preparedness for this thing, was watching videos on YouTube, because that's how America educates itself. But if this is the one, I will watch that bridge steadily get smaller and smaller. It will be in my view for a while as I climb higher and higher. And it looked really steep in the video, so, you know, steepness doesn't really show up in video. So if it looks steep in a video, oh, you know it's going to be steep. Let's go find out how bad this is going to be. My God, some of this I'm having to do on hands and knees because it is so damn steep and rocky. Oh, it does not help that I have all this water and food on my back. Bridge slowly getting smaller. Oh, man. Onward and definitely upward. Oh, man, what, are you kidding me? That's a freaking cliff. How the hell am I supposed to get up that? It's gonna happen. But damn! Luckily, I'm slowly getting over my fear of heights. Boy, this would freak me the hell out. I ain't kidding about it being steep. If I slip right now, I am so fucking dead. And there's still way more up to go. Yay! Mountain climbing. All part of the hike. I think I'm at the top of, whoa, this rocky part. This is the last time we're seeing that bridge, because I'm going up and over these rocks. Don't think there aren't more of them. Oh, there's so many more. But I think this will be the last view of that bridge. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. If you're gonna spray paint rocks, you might as well at least, you know, do something nice. America. Yeah. Onward and upward. I survived. I'm somewhere near the top, and I finally found a shady spot. There's a few trees, and I am dripping. Oh, dripping. I actually got to wring out my shirt just to lose the water weight in it. Oh, man. Woo! I feel unsafe. So I'm going to have a little meeting about that and see what I can do about it, you know. It's all about feeling safe up here. Very important. For now, let's relax. So, finally at the top of the mountain. Things have smoothed out considerably. But when we got up here, there was super high grass. There's a group I've been kind of mingling with lately. Been running into them. Well, shit, I guess since Parisburg. But lately we've been running into each other a lot. And since we went through high grass, we all decided to check ourselves, and everybody had a few ticks on them. I didn't have any on me, but, you know, I'm just cool like that. But, yeah, everybody else had ticks crawling up them. There's ticks around the ground. So, now I'm mildly paranoid. So, you know, once I get out of this grass and all that, I'll do another check and another check. These are at least big ticks. You know, you can see them from a distance. Much better than the first one I found on me that was so tiny I thought it was a freckle. Much prefer the big ones. Oh, hell yeah. So there's not going to be water for 15 miles. At least there are wine berries frickin' everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to fill up one of my bottles with these. Had I known how rocky and steep and exposed this was going to be, I might have waited until the sun went down a little bit. You know, I think I've only done like 3 or 4 miles today, but it has been a hard-earned 3 or 4 miles. And, you know, I still got, if I'm guessing right, I still have 11 miles to go to water. Not a good thing. I'm drinking it pretty fast. I'm sweating like a beast. So, once I find shade again, I think I'm gonna hang out there for a couple hours and let this stupid fireball in the sky go away a little bit. Just ran into a group of Japanese people. They're up here picking the berries. Same thing as I'm doing, but they're just up here to pick the berries. But they're really nice. Invited me into their little camp. Gave me some apple pie, candy, bananas. What else? Oh, I think that's about it. Yeah. But real nice people. It's great running into friendly people all over the place. This is kind of the last place I expected to run into a group of Japanese people. But hey, good times indeed. I have no idea how far I got to go. There's no landmarks up here. My book goes by landmarks. And I haven't seen any of it, so I really have no idea where the hell I am at. But at least I'm sitting in the shade, and I'm going to sit in this shade for a while longer. Might as well take off my shoes while I'm here. I'm going to stay a while. I got to wait for that fireball to get the hell out the sky, man. But also I got to get to a water source. I'm a little stressed out about that. Yeah. wait for the fireball, then we'll do the water source. Priorities. So luckily somebody brought us water because I was running low myself. So whoever did that, Master Splinter did it. Ooh, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. I finally figured out where I'm at on the map. And just as I thought, I did not make it very far. I still have 11 miles to go before a reliable water source that is unfortunately like a half mile off the trail. So that means a mile round trip for water. But you do what you gotta do. Okay, there's the place. It's hard to keep an eye on where the trail is when it's all rocks like this. Okay, Pennsylvania, you have been kicking my butt lately. But on the positive side, there has not been a single gnat flying into my eyes today. Not even one. So you know what? I'll take the rocks, the heat, lack of clean water, as long as you don't put bugs inside of my eyeballs. Whew, crazy amount of ants on the ground. I wonder what's going on here. There's a freaking everywhere. Anyway, still got 11 miles to do. Stop getting distracted. Whew. Man, if it's all like this, oh, well, almost fell. But if it's like this, it's going to take me all day to do these 11 miles. And the 4 I've done have been hard earned. I've been up here for like 3 hours, so I'm moving slow. Get to it, pussy. Get to it. As usual, I was wrong about everything. All right, Pennsylvania. Yeah, it does have a lot of rocks. It totally earned its name. Pain in the ass state. I was wrong about the bugs not flying in my eyes. Guess what's buzzing around right now? But they're only coming at me in 1s and 2s. And there, I got one right there. And I'll straight murder them. I'll eat them all. I don't even fucking care. I mean, when they get to be too many, I'm putting on the mask. And it started getting overcast a little bit ago, and I was like, well, at least the sun isn't out. No, and now it's starting to sprinkle. And not that I'm scared of a little rain. Actually, I kind of am. But not that I'm scared of a little rain. But I have to imagine these rocks are going to get slick as snot. Once it, it's just going to get wet enough just to get them slick. And they'll probably bring more of these damn bugs out. Damn PA, you're a kick in the crotch.